crap. You ever been that rider at the light that stalls out and everybody knows? Well, let's fix that. If you're new to riding, stalling happens. Typically, it means that your clutch and throttle timing are off. And when that timing is off, you release the clutch, bike bogs down, and suddenly shuts off. But I want you to think of it as a handshake. Your clutch is one hand and your throttle is the other. And if you let one go without giving enough from the other, it seems like an awkward handshake then. And that's simply what happens when you stall out. I guess it could be like a slow dance too. Here's the fix. Preload the throttle. And what that means is give your bike a little bit of gas before you introduce the clutch into the friction zone. And that friction zone is where your bike starts to move under its own power. By preloading, your engine is spinning faster. So when you introduce the clutch into the friction zone, then the bike has enough power to move on its own, eliminating the stall. Let me show you. So right now, we're at idle. If I want to preload, just a little bit of throttle, right there. And you hear that sound. That's a good preload. And this is what happens when you don't preload. The awkward handshake. Now I'm gonna show you how to preload and take off smooth. Before I preload, I'm gonna go right before the friction zone. There's the friction zone, I'm going right before it. Now I'm gonna preload. That's simple. Now you don't need a ton of throttle to preload. Just a little bit to raise the RPM slightly above idle. Think of it as a gentle purr and not an angry roar. And once you get comfortable with it, you'll be able to tell by sound if your RPMs are where they need to be in the preload stage. So take your time and practice in the parking lot. You want to be able to nail that timing every time. And listen to that engine. That sound is going to tell you if you're in the right place at the right time. And the main thing is don't panic if you stall. Just start the bike up and try it again. Stalling is a part of learning, but preload that throttle and in no time, you'll be smoother than a seasoned rider's pickup line. So take your time and practice, and as always, ride safe, hit that follow, keep the rubber side down and the shiny side up. Peace.